Good evening, 47. Your target is Alexios Laskaridis, known as the Drop. The nickname has shifted in meaning over time. He initially established himself in the techno scene as a DJ, but realized it would be easier and more lucrative to exploit his connections as a drug kingpin instead. His empire of music venues has become inextricable from his trafficking network. Both arose almost overnight, thanks to his appetite for violence. Laskaridis' methods are nearly too brutal to recount in full. Bloody suitcases, limbs washing up on riverbanks, and I shall leave it at that. Our client is a successful DJ who's understandably nervous about Laskaridis' expansion. They want to preserve their music scene just as much as they want to avoid ending up under the man's thumb. Fortunately, Laskaridis currently has his sights set on a familiar property in Berlin. Good luck. Good evening, 47, and welcome to Berlin. Tonight, you shouldn't have any trouble locating your target. He's keeping to the upper level of the club and doing very little to fly under anyone's radar. I haven't found any record of them crossing paths before, but I wonder if he's trying to bait the club's owner out of the back room for a meeting. Best of luck, Agent.
You just left me back there.
Hundreds of people out in the middle of nowhere. Captive market, and they're desperate for the privilege.
I'm sure you know what you're doing, but what I'm seeing is a jumbo-sized incentive for the owner to get in your way.
If I wasn't ready to deal with that, I'd be taking over some little sandwich up in Mitte instead.
He's got a lot of guys around here is all. They're like rats in a cellar.
Then let's stay out of the cellar. Hirschmüller won't ruin his own party. Come, we'll wait for our host in the back.
That is Alexios Laskaridis. He should be here with one of his bodyguards, so be careful.
Capacity could be double what it is. Look at all this empty space.
Undoubtedly.
Things are definitely gonna change around here. Being the one in the booth. All those eyes, that sea of writhing bodies, sweat turning to steam in the air. Sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I think they didn't fucking deserve it.
Hi babe, I left my wallet behind. Can I just get past you?
Not gonna happen.
Oh, come on, I'll be like 2 minutes.
Yeah, get lost.
Wow. You know, I am going to give this place such a low rating online, and that, my friend, is on you.
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you're not getting through.
Where is that useless sack of shit? I know his lapdog's told him I'm waiting.
Laskaridis is waiting to meet with the club owner, Rolf Hirschmüller. I've heard there's quite a resemblance between you two.
These side spaces and walkways are all very interesting. Lots of room for cleaning up.
You think so, boss?
I just need to get the owner out of the way. There must be a pusher working the crowd. Go see if you can find them.
I'm on it.
Laskaridis seems to treat his bodyguard like a bagman. You might be able to use that to get close.
My kingdom for a vodka martini.
Trying to get a martini from a water bar. If you can find a bottle of vodka, I'm sure the target would appreciate a little concierge bartending.
Have you seen that posh blonde guy walking around? I swear I recognise him.
Maybe you sat near him on the train.
No, that's not it. Oh, I know. That's Alexios. I saw him spinning in Madrid years ago. I didn't know he was even still around.
Didn't he retire?
It was a whole thing. I never got the details.
Weird.
Much appreciated.
No way.
Eyes forward, garçon.
This is gonna sound a bit weird, but like, doesn't it feel like the vibe's changed a little bit?
Changed how?
I don't know, just like, it's different.
Right, gotcha.
You don't find the vibe different?
Yeah, I guess. Who am I to argue? I'm not a certified vibologist or whatever.
Oh my God. It was a one-weekend workshop, and I just thought it would be a fun thing to do with my sister. You have to let it go. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, look around you. Relax a little, all right?
A bar with no vodka. Where's a man supposed to get a good martini over here?
You look like a man who would appreciate a good martini.
You read my fucking mind. At least you know what you're doing.
Yes, I do.
Definitely below par. What does the metal taste? I wonder. I don't know. Oh, God. This is awful.
Well done, 47. I'll inform the client while you make your escape. Good evening, 47, and welcome to Berlin. Tonight, you shouldn't have any trouble locating your target. He's keeping to the upper level of the club and doing very little to fly under anyone's radar.
What?
I haven't found any record of them crossing paths before, but I wonder if he's trying to bait the club's owner out of the back room for a meeting. Best of luck, Agent.
Walking in like he already owns the show. Let come. Huh?
That is Alexios Laskaridis. He should be here with one of his bodyguards, so
Hey,
be careful.
good to see you.
Hirschmüller, I see you finally decided to face me.
Yes, but if you think I'm gonna sell my club, you're mistaken.
Sell it? Oh, no, no, no. You're gonna give it to me.
Am I? That's surprising.
Come, I'll give you my proposition in full by the VIP bar.
You're very confident.
Got no reason to doubt myself.
Let me buy you a drink
Do you?
sometime.
Do I what?
Doubt yourself?
No.
Hello, sir.
Sit. What I want, Rolf, is your club. Front of house, back of house, the whole show, mine.
I know what you want, but what are you offering in return?
The most charitable offer I've ever given. I respect you. I respect what you've built. And normally I just take what I want, but I'm making an exception just for you.
I'm touched.
Yeah? Well, you should be. Think of it as a finder's fee. A cut of the income going forward. Not a fortune, but enough to live a comfortable life in Friedrichshain, if that's what you want. I don't care.
That's your best offer.
It's my only offer. And if you don't take it, you won't like what's coming next.
If you insist on conducting our business up here, we should at least clear the room.
Worried about eavesdroppers. Do whatever you like.
Your guard needs to go too.
Fine. You heard him. Out. Everybody clear out. So, where were we?
You were telling me how much I'd regret passing on your offer.
Right. Well, let me give you a little more motivation to accept. Do you know what degloving is?
Of course. It's when you remove the skin from the underlying structure of a hand.
Expertly said. That's exactly what it is, Rolf. You know, I've been practicing my flaying technique. It takes a lot of skill, much more than the butchery I used to be happy with. You could say I've been refining my palate.
I see. I think I need some time to consider my options.
Don't keep me waiting too long, Rolfie.
Target eliminated. Shame he'll never be able to appreciate your sense of humor. Well done, 47. I'll inform the client while you make your escape. Good evening, 47, and welcome to Berlin.
Head on in, but keep left.
Tonight, you shouldn't have any trouble locating your target. He's keeping to the upper level of the club and doing very little to fly under anyone's radar. I haven't found any record of them crossing paths before, but I wonder if he's trying to bait the club's owner out of the back room for a meeting. Best of luck, agent.
That looks a little precarious, don't you think?
Well, the tree is fine. People are always so over the top with regulations for these kind of things. It's not going to be a problem.
I just think it looks a little dodgy. But fine, it'll be your ass if something goes wrong.
Listen, I was rigging events like this when you were pulling curtains for your high school drama club. I have a lot of experience with setups like this. My failure rate is basically nil. If I say it'll be fine, it'll be fine.
Well, worst case scenario, people probably won't even be sober enough to notice anything's wrong.
Nah, worst case scenario, it'll electrocute everyone nearby. But as long as you're not too close to the tree trunk, everyone should be safe.
Oh, cool. That's incredibly reassuring. I'll make sure the lawyers have your number.
Don't worry, I've got a tried and true backup in place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's called crossing your fingers.
Thanks. You're a sweetheart. I'm just so exhausted. Need to pick me up, if you know what I mean.
Darling, that's what I'm here for. Even overheard one of the bouncers calling me the house supplier.
Well, you got the best gear. Anyways, I better get back to work.
No problem. I aim to please, my dear. I'll see you later.
I want to score.
I hear. Follow me.
Alexios
You want to get stoned
Laskaridis.
like me?
He should be
What
here
you
with
call?
one of his
Come with
bodyguards,
me.
so be careful. Trying to get a martini from a water bar. If you can find a bottle of vodka, I'm sure the target would appreciate a little concierge bartending.
Over for the next set.
Oh, shit! You're like the missing Kraftwerk brother or something. I love it. Can't wait to see you spin. You're gonna kill. All right, you're here, which means you probably don't need me to show you around most of this shit. The important part is when you want to trigger the light show, you're gonna want to hit this right here. Timing is everything. Crash the movie.
That would be a real waste.
You're telling me. You got this. Just let your instinct lead.
I'll do that.
You
inform the client while you make your escape.